Now to the state capitol and the push for a special session to ban mask mandates in local school districts. The effort is being led by Republican House Speaker Cameron Sexton. But is it legal? Welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. Sexton officially sent a letter this afternoon requesting a special session to the governor. More than 70 lawmakers signed on to it. News 2's Gerald Harris is joining us live tonight. And Gerald, we want to know, can lawmakers actually ban mask mandates in schools?
Well, currently here in Tennessee, the state lawmakers give that authority to local school boards to decide whether or not they want their students wearing masks. But soon that could change if Speaker Sexton gets what he wants, and that's a change in the law. Some House lawmakers are lining up to sign on to a letter from House Speaker Cameron Sexton to call the legislature back into session to ban mask mandates some school districts have approved.
I think the biggest question we have right now is what is the authority of state governors as opposed to local school boards?
Sexton could face resistance not only from the state Senate to reject a special session.
One, it's a lot of money that our taxpayers will have to bore. And the second is we are not equipped to make those decisions for our school boards.
But existing law, which gives authority to school boards to maintain the health and safety of kids, and a change to that could put Tennessee in a courtroom once again.
DeSantis, I know in Florida, talks about the right of parents over their children. Well, that's an important right. But what about the parents who would like the opportunity to send their child to a school where they don't think COVID is going to be rampant?
And while a statewide mask or vaccine mandate is unlikely in Tennessee, it's not unheard of. A Supreme Court decision in Jacobson versus Massachusetts set a precedent.
And in that decision written by Oliver Wendell Holmes Jr., the court said the court upheld a fine against people who refused to get vaccinated. And it largely did so on the basis that, this was for the common good.
Lieutenant Governor Randy McNally's office says he is not pursuing a special session to ban mask mandates in schools. However, his spokesperson says in a statement, in part, if a special session is called, he will work with Speaker Sexton and Governor Lee to address any issues contained in the call. Now, there are two ways to call a special session here in Tennessee. Legislatures is required 2/3 of all members, both House and Senate, to sign a letter indicating that they want a special session. The other, just exactly what Cameron Sexton, Speaker Sexton did today, asked the governor to call a special session. Reporting in downtown Nashville, Gerald Harris, News 2.